Hi, everyone. If you love a good readathon, you're in for a treat. This is the August Readathon guide. There are so many readathons in August, anything from laid back chill to super gamified. And I've organized these from shortest in duration to those month-long readathons. And I will link the announcement videos down below for each of these. This video is going to be timestamped, so if there's anything you're interested in, all of the information is going to be readily available for you. So let's get into it. All right, let's start with the 24-hour readathon happening in the month of August. And this is the Relax and Readathon. The entire vibe is to do some self-care, maybe light a candle, and read some good books. The creator has created a cute little board game that you can follow along with throughout your 24-hour adventure, and this is happening on August 16th. However, the creator was super laid back and chilled and said that you could pick a different date if it better fit your needs. Next, on to the 3-day readathon, and this is the 72-hour Campathon. It's got nature vibes and is set in the last weekend of August, so August 29th through August 31st, a great way to finish the summer and get some extra books in. And she's also got a cute little game board that's got all these outdoor vibes, and it sounds like it's going to be an amazing time. Next, we have 2 different week-long readathons. The first one is the Cliterature, which is running from August 4th through August 10th. This one is all about the romance. I think it's geared toward the spicier end, but the creator is very chilled and laid back. And so if you like a cleaner romance like me, that is totally fine. And she's got a cute little bingo board. And there are also daily Instagram photo challenges if you're into that too. Then we have the full moon readathon. I actually thought this one was super creative. And this is running from August 13th through August 20th. Essentially, the goal is to capture 4 different creatures of the night by reading their assigned reading prompts. It sounds like it's going to be very much spooky fun, and the prompts are written in such a way that there are tons of options you can have when choosing books, which I really like, a wide open prompt. All right, and now on to the big ones. To me, these are less readathon and more reading challenges, but these are our month-long reading challenges for the month of August. Kicking us off is the Nevermore-athon, and this is celebrating the season 2 release of Netflix hit show Wednesday, which I have not watched season 1, but I'm definitely going to do that this spooky season. This one is a team-based readathon. It's giving dark academia vibes, great timing with the back to school. If you like books that are slightly creepy and a bit dramatic, I think this is the readathon for you. And it is one of the ones I'm most excited about. Arc August has been around for years here on Booktube, but recently, there have been some creators who have created an official readathon out of it. And this year, Arc August's theme is based on shark attacks. And the entire focus is to read your advanced reader copies if you get them, whether digitally or physically. And this year, they've also made it team-based. They have 5 competitive teams and 1 non-competitive team for people who want to join in with other people, but don't want the pressure of competing. The next one we have is Authortuberathon, and this one focuses on reading books written by AuthorTubers here on YouTube. You can read from any AuthorTuber, whether traditionally published or indie published. It's about showing support for those with talents in our community. Next up, we have the Readathin. This one is all about reading the books you currently own and thinning out your TBR list, whether physical or digital. She has a bunch of prompts and a bingo board. So if you need some structure when picking your TBR, it's all there. Next, if you're a dragon lover, we have Draconathon. And this is all about reading dragon books. There's a bunch of prompts, but the goal is to find a book with dragons for each of those prompts. And she's got some game board type elements and I believe reading sprints. And it's got all of the fantasy vibes. Another month-long readathon we have is the Fiction Falls Readathon. This is focused on magic and magical beings, and it's got a awesome bingo board. It's gamified, so if you like a challenge, that's awesome. If you like books with spells or enchanted forest or magical creatures, this is the readathon for you. Now on to those of you who are more lit fit readers, there is the T.S. Eliot-athon happening in August. And the whole point is to read some of T.S. Eliot's works. I believe a few of the people who are co-hosting this are focusing on his poems this time around, but it is open to all works of T.S. Eliot. So if you love classic literature or T.S. Eliot, there's a whole community of people who will be reading along during this event. And last but not least is the Prairieathon. When I saw this, all the nostalgia hit because this is based on the classic Oregon Trail computer game. Also, the creator's love for the Little House on the Prairie series by Laura Ingalls Wilder. And the goal is to make it from the East Coast of the U.S. to the West Coast of the U.S. And there's a bunch of prompts and ways that you can get points and, overcome dysentery and all of the struggles of the Oregon Trail. And I think this one's going to be really fun for anybody who wants the nostalgia or a quest type readathon. And there you have it. There's August's 2025's official readathon guide. If you're hosting a readathon and I missed it, I'm so sorry. Feel free to leave your readathon linked in the comments below for anybody to go look at. And if you're hosting a readathon in September, feel free to link your announcement video down below so that I can highlight it in September's video. And I want to know from you guys if you guys are taking part in any of the readathons in August. And if you like this video and found it helpful, please give the video a like and subscribe if you want to follow along on any of my bookish shenanigans. Happy reading, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.